He wants to blink. I think he's just sitting around that corner, so I'm just gonna clear away from... Yep, he was sitting around that corner trying to blink onto me, and it was very, very predictable, so I just used my 1 and my 3, or my 1 and my minions to clear from the opposite side of the map. Fucking from downtown. How is it going, boys and girls? darbiie here, and welcome back to another ranked 1v1 duel video. And today, we are continuing the A to Z series by hardlocking a game of Nuwa, a character that I've been wanting to play for a little while because she is... You might not think this, but plugging my mic nice and early this time. She is incredibly oppressive. And when I say oppressive, I mean taking your tower the second you need the back. And like annoying you so much without even being in engagements. Nuwa has to be up there for one of the most annoying gods in Duel right now. And since they're not going to be updating Smite 1, she's probably going to stay this way. And why is she annoying, you might be asking? Because her minions... I don't need to say anymore. Her minions. You'll see. You'll see what I'm going to be doing. So I want to go... I kind of want to go tablet. Is that dumb? Yes, but what if fun? I want to go tablet because now minions, or pets as they're called, can proc item effects. So we can just get non-stop tablet procs, and if our tablet can hit for like 300, we can hit him for like so much damage for not even having to touch him. I'm excited for this game. It's been a little while since I've been excited for a Smite game. But yeah, she's just very oppressive. She's very, very easy. Pretty safe. Not the safest. Like, she doesn't have like an escape, and say a Baka with Fatalis jumps onto her, you know, she's gonna ult. This cringe kid was gonna invade. She's gonna ult, and then she's in a very predictable spot. Okay, you wanna invade? You're not getting a buff, okay? I don't know where you went, but we're not doing buffs. Okay, you wanted to try to invade blue buff, we're not doing buffs now. Get off of that. He did stun my minions. I missed 2 of the back minions. He has very good clear, but guess what I have? Minions! Minions! Look, dude, like, this is... I have 2 minions already, and I have 1 level in my 2. Look at him, he's still dealing with them, bro! Oh my god, Nuwa is something else. He can't use his abilities to clear them. He used both of his abilities, so I can use them on him now. He's going to stun them, and now they're going to run him down. Okay, I tried to hit the wave without hitting the minions, because I want the minions to run at him. Dude, I'm excited. I can't even lie. I'm giddy. I'm giddy with excitement for this video. Did I finish all my thoughts that I've started? I don't think so. But I don't think I care. He used his main damage ability on me. My minions are fucking railing him because he used his ability on me. They're still hitting him, bro. So I am going to be maxing the 2, and I am going to be going 40% cooldown. Second use his abilities, I use my minions. And even if he runs away, they're going to have dashes. Not right now. Oh, they do have them now. He has no mana, neither do I. And I have really bad mana sustain. But you know what I do have? You'll never guess. You won't see this one coming. Alright, that's a weird ult. I don't even know if I needed to ult that, but Zhonghui ult hits slightly outside of the circle. I don't know why they made a circle if that's not the circle of range for that ability, but, you know, I digress. That's a Smite moment. Nonetheless, though, if you find yourself enjoying this video, make sure to let me know by subscribing. It really would mean the world to me. As you see at the bottom right, we are at 943 out of 1,000. I want to hit 1K. We'll do something cool. I don't know what that is. It's something though, and you'll think it's cool. I'm gonna think it's cool. Dude, I'm excited. Dude, I don't know why. This is the most excited I've been for a Smite game in a while. And it's on a character that, to be fair, If he wanted to, he could use like 2 of his 3 abilities on the minions to clear them, but he just doesn't want to, right? Which means this is not an awful matchup. There we go, got free tablet proc, throw the minions on him. He's gonna stun them and try to hit me, but he doesn't have enough damage to kill the minions. I think I missed my minion, or he killed it right before it hit. Get him! It didn't give me a tablet stack! There we go. I think that one gave a tablet stack. Dude, he's backing? Oh my god, this is so cringe. Are you ready? This is why Nua's annoying in my opinion. She throws minions down, and those minions are gonna do like an extra 250 tower damage. I do want to start going into defense and cooldown now. Get a chalice and a mana potion. Is that 112 or 500? I'm guessing 112, but still. 112 extra damage on that tower for absolutely nothing. Nua's just so oppressive. You're not really seeing it yet. To be fair, I am going tablet. If you want to be turbo aggressive on Nua, go Chronos Pendant. If you're playing for like the hyper early game snowball, but I like tablet. He's trying way too hard to hit me with his abilities, and it's really backfiring. I mean, it's not really backfiring, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it is noticeable. Would it be dumb to level my 1 this game? I don't know why he's trying to run at me there. Unfortunately, like I said, we don't have Chronos Pendant, so... Our minions are going to be on a long cooldown. I'm leveling my 1, which is probably not the play. He's doing the cringe thing of AFKing behind a corner. Wasted ult. I don't know why he's walking forward like this. This is not like a fight that he wants to take, or he should not want to take it. There's so many tablet procs, yeah. I don't really know where that confidence came from. It might have just been out of anger, which is very understandable. I int against Nua early game a lot because she's very irritating to play against, especially when you're on a character that doesn't have good wave clear or like buff clear. Zhonghui does have good clear, but he's trying to hit me way too hard. That is backfiring. Minions, get the tower. Look at... I know it seems like small chip to the tower, but small chip to the tower is a big deal, okay? We do have 10% cooldown now. Don't know if you guys knew this, but I had to find this out the hard way, that Shogun's no longer gives cooldown. Shogun's used to give 10% cooldown. I don't know how long ago they changed it, but I didn't realize it up until like a month ago. Shogun's used to give 10%, and now it gives 0. Pretty big nerf whenever that happened. I feel like I should have a lot more stacks than 16 on my tablet. But I guess maybe I'm just wrong. Use his abilities, he's going to stun those, they're going to just follow him around. They are railing him, bro. Look at it. People complain about Hera, but you have to land something to be, you know, oppressive on Hera. Like, at the end of the day, if you're not landing your polymorph, you're not going to be oppressive on Hera. You don't have to land anything on Duel. I'm also just trying to get tablet stacks really hard. Got his beads. You can tell I'm having fun. Dude, like, I need to play this character more. She does have some really bad matchups, like Bakasura and Nemesis and Kali. You know, gods you don't want to play against. Kronos is one of them. But she has a lot of matchups where if you can control the early game, it's just so... It's fucked up, really, is what it is. Clear the wave, drop the minions. We might even just take this tower, to be honest. Look at the minions, man! That's like an extra 72 damage a second for nothing. That's what I meant, by the way, when I said he's trying way too hard to hit me with abilities. He half-healthed himself to try to miss half his ult on me. Walk back to the minions. He's standing in front of me and hitting me, which is going to take so much minion aggro. I missed my minions detonate, but I hit him with it. Yeah, I don't know. He's just kind of trying way too hard to hit me with everything. Which a lot of players do. It's not the smart play, though. I'm not gonna lie, leveling the leveling the 1 over the 3 feels very bad. I thought it'd feel, you know, you never know things until you try them. Oh, imagine 50% cooldown new wall, bro. That'd be AIDS. Now I have another video idea I want to do. No, minions, go on him. Can I get a tablet stack off him? Apparently I could not. I'm shocked nothing hit him there. We are going to go some cooldown now, just a Chronos Pendant. I'm going to wait for it. I don't know if that's dumb, but update on the computer. So like I said, I need to make a room in my room because I have this old-ass 1920s dresser that takes up half of the... Like, it takes up 70% of the wall, which is not an exaggeration. And this is the only wall that has outlets on it because my house is from fucking the medieval days, okay? And so I need to get rid of this dresser, get a new dresser, then get the desk, then I can get the computer, and that's the game plan. So yesterday, I went through all my clothes and got rid of all the clothes that I don't wear. I dropped them off at a Goodwill, a donation center near me. And now I only have clothes that I wear, which dwindles my wardrobe by, like, unironically, probably, you still can't clear them. Probably half, to be honest. Which is not a joke. And now all my clothes will be able to fit in a much smaller dresser. Like, I wear the same 8 outfits, I'll be honest. It's like a very guy thing to say, but it's true. I do wear the same 8 outfits. And so, I'll be able to get a smaller dresser and have no issue. He's doing damage now. So, I'm going to... On the 12th is probably when I'm going to order my dresser. And that's also when I'm getting my cats vaccinated. For rabies. Because I thought, the idiot I am, that the rabies vaccination I got was a 2 to 3 year thing. And because I got the shot, and then I got that in the shot, and then the booster. And I was under the impression that the booster would make it so they are good for 3 years without having to get the shot. But it turns out it was only a 1 year shot. So every year I had to renew it. So I have to get them back in there, which is 130 some bucks. And so I'm getting the dresser and that. Maybe the desk. The desk is 100. So I have to, like, debate that if I want to, because the dresser is only 50 bucks. Maybe 50 some. It's like a very small dresser, but it's enough for me. The desk is 120. That's 170. The cat vaccines are 130. That's 300. I might even get the desk on the 12th too. But I might delay that a little bit because I'm pretty smart with my money. I don't like doing payments or purchases that aren't well thought out of and, like, you know, planned for. I don't want to overdraft or anything, so I might wait a little bit to get the desk, which is, you know, it's not something. Almost everything. His abilities are going to be able to clear it, yep. Like I said, he's just focused so heavily on hitting me that I can just kind of juke everything. This is a really bad ult by him. Like I said, once again, he's so obsessed with trying to hit me with everything that it's taking so much of his HP. My tablet does not feel like it's doing much, though, I'll be honest. Tablet maybe not the play here. It's also not proccing tablet sometimes, which I don't get, like when they dash in. He does have lifesteal. I want to get Book of Thoth. I want to get a Divine and like maybe a Tahuti. But I took all my clothes to a donation center yesterday. Today I worked a 10-hour shift, so I don't really want to do that much. I also have my old TV, which my cats broke, if you guys remember from like 2-3 weeks ago. I talked about that. I need to figure out what to do with that. I don't really want to drop it off at a donation center because half of the screen is black, right? And so they're not going to be able to just resell that, like, which is what Goodwill does. But they do. I did work at a Goodwill for half a year, so I do know a little bit about it. And they do sometimes send TVs out and like electronics out to be fixed, but it's not always. And I don't know if they'll find my TV worth, because it is a flat screen TV, right? So I'm guessing they will. Maybe I will take it into the donation center. I want to divide now for your ceiling. Today I just planned on figuring out what to do with the TV. I don't really have any ideas. But that's the next step in the plan. So we go from there. You did go double lifesteal, so I really need this Tahuti online. I can just get it now, I think. How much is it? 1100? Yeah, I can wait for that. Divine's pretty good. Minions proc Divine. Making his healing a lot more minimal. I do have no pen. To be honest, my entire game plan is not me killing him, it's my minions. I don't know if you could tell from the way I'm playing or the way I'm building. I'll be honest, the tablet was really bad. I'll be 100% honest. The tablet was the worst possible play. But it's fun, and you guys know I love tablet. I've talked about that a million times. It's not really... The tablet's doing very little damage. Maybe when we get this Book of Thoth, the tablet will do much more. Now, I don't know how we siege with this build. This entire build's about chipping him down. And usually that was our full... Our tablet is fully stacked, and he is not really afraid of it. Get the Titan. That's not the Titan, that's him. Yeah, I'm not really sure. He wants to blink on me, by the way. That's why I'm playing so far back. You need to make sure he can't blink on me. We are very even for me being 2-0 and him being 0-2. He really wants to blink on me. Keep that in mind. He has blink. That's really what he wants to do. He wants to instigate with the blink. You also semi-hard to blink onto sometimes, though, just because her ability's keeping you in combat. He's autoing the wave, so he can't TP. Or a blink, I mean. He used ult, which does not damage the minions. He's going to try to hit me with his abilities really hard. Like I said, now the entire wave... He did do a lot of damage to me, but, actually, it might have worked for him. No. Yeah, the entire wave is still there, and by the entire wave, I mean a little bit of it. Don't know why I said entire. He's trying way too hard to hit me with all of his abilities, like I said, which is... There's worse things, but, you know, it's definitely not ideal for him. Reset the Titan. He blinked on me. I Aegis his damage. He held his, is that his 2? Which was a good play by him. I thought I could Aegis 2 of his abilities, just because he's been using his abilities very, very poorly this game. So I thought maybe I could just Aegis, and he'd use all of his abilities. But he held the one, which is good on him. Clever boy. I might get rid of this tablet Book of Thoth, to be honest. It feels really bad. I kind of want to go like a Shogun's and then get some more damage that my abilities are actually going to do. The tablet feels very, very poor. I don't really know what I want, though. Pestilence would be pretty good. He does have double lifesteal, and Jean-Qui heals off of his 1 ability. I don't play Jean-Qui, so I don't know if it's his 1, 2, or his 3, but I'm sure you clever people watching are able to decipher what ability I'm referencing. Okay. Weird ult again. It's just kind of a panic ult. I missed the... Once again, he's trying way too hard to hit me, but he did clear my minions somehow. I don't know how. He missed one of them, I thought, but I guess he didn't. He has no blink. Eating my entire minion wave. My minion's keeping Divine on him. He does not have blink. Keep that in mind. Jean-Qui does do very, very good damage. Now, this is the part of Smite Duel where Nuwa does fall off a little bit because she's significantly less oppressive when people can kill her minions. Get the Pestilence. I don't really know what I want to get. And if I want to replace the tablet. Tablet did 419 and 7 procs. That's not much at all. But I don't have a Book of Thoth. What would that Book of Thoth raise it to? Jesus, I just stuttered. Probably like 100, I'd guess. I don't really think that's worth it. Also, I went double defense because, once again, my goal is not me killing him, it's my minions. That's the entire point of this video. I want to go Soul Reaver and see if my minions do put numbers with that. Plus Soul Reaver gives mana, which boosts our tablet, but that's secondary to what our game plan is. Now I just need to do a 50% cooldown Duel, because that would be absolutely awful. In some matchups, if I play against like a Soul or something, it probably won't be that bad for them. It'd be bad for me. He wants to blink. I think he's just sitting around that corner, so I'm just gonna clear away from... Yep, he was sitting around that corner trying to blink onto me, and it was very, very predictable, so I just used my 1 and my 3, or my 1 and my minions to clear from the opposite side of the map. Fucking from downtown. He really wants to blink on me. As long as he doesn't blink on me, I'm fine. He's trying so hard to force a blink, but it's very, very, very predictable. And I'm saying this far back because my 1 and my 2 will clear the wave, and now that he's in combat, he can't blink, right? That's the entire plan. Don't let him blink on me and we're fine. He can't blink if minions are there, he has to blink past minions, and I'm so far out of range that it won't matter. Yeah, he's trying to ignore the minions. My minions are clearing his wave. He's trying so hard to blink on me. Gonna keep him in combat with the minions. She's now in combat again. As you can tell, his patience is running very thin. If only tablet was decent in this build. He's eating so much damage trying to force an engagement. His entire game plan here. At this point, he still wants to blink so badly. Look at him. He's trying so hard to get the blink off. Yep, he refuses to hit anything that's not me with abilities, which is still good for me. Staying in combat. Throw minions down before going up, so the minions are pelting him. He's taking so much damage trying to force a fight again. Yep. So what happened there is he's very impatient, which is fair. Nuwa is a very annoying god to play against. And he's just forcing fights where he shouldn't. He's trying to force blinks where he shouldn't. He's half health still trying to win the fight. Because usually Zhonghui wins 1v1s just because he out-damages and out-tanks people, right? So a lot of Zhonghui players will just kind of go into games thinking they're going to win based off of damage. But when they can't just win off of damage, they don't know what to do. And this guy's trying to like just kind of brute force fights, which is what Zhonghui does usually want to do. But it's not working because I'm not allowing him to force a fight on me. It's a very tactical Nuwa game. I should not have detonated the minions. The minions would have done more damage than me, obviously, so... I can either get a 3k damage pot or a 3k defense pot, and I don't know how many Nuwa minions work in terms of defensive stats, so I might just go the 3k health pot. We can get some lifesteal of our own. Seems a little weird, but we need the pen. The pen from Typhons plus just the healing is going to make us more obnoxious for these fights where we're just making sure he can't force engage a fight. Just play safe corner so he can't just sit around the corner and blink, which is exactly what he wants to do. He's probably around this blue buff, which he was. He just backed around that wall. Or at least I think he backed. Sometimes Yep, he was still just sitting behind the wall trying to force an engagement. Now we have our fire minions pushed up to his Phoenix line. I missed my 1 or my 3, which is unfortunate. He's now half health because he's trying to ignore me. He might try to blink in here, which would be very bad of him. Make sure he has to use abilities on my minions, not me. Now we have a whole wave pushing up with our minions. He's kind of panicking. He doesn't know what to do. He's just trying to blink again. Minions keeping him in combat. All he wants to do is blink, and it's very, very predictable. That's all he's been trying to do all game. Obviously, I know that's what he's going to do, so I'm just not going to allow him to safely do it. He's now in combat. I feel like I'm doing so much more damage now that I have Typhons. Minions are going to keep him in damage so I can walk up to the Titan, do damage to it, just little bits, chipping it down. We don't win the actual fight at all, like not even remotely, so that's why we're playing this way. He has absolutely no idea what he's meant to do here. What is he meant to do here? If I was him, what would I do? I would not try to force engagements as hard as he is. Okay, fun time to disconnect. I missed all my damage because of that disconnect. I don't know how that 3 missed. Keeping him in combat. He's going for me, and the minions are going to absolutely pelt him. He gained a huge shield from that, though. Just going to ult that. My minions are absolutely plowing him because he's only hitting me. No way. Oh, he lived with 1 HP. Oh, that was close. He does so much damage. That's why, by the way, I said that I don't win the engagement at all. Did he just blink into my minions? He got very impatient. Nonetheless, that is how annoying Nuwa could be. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Peace. Scratches your face and you bleed. No one even comes out, cause you just like to with ease. There's someone who comes in.